All right, guitar people, let's talk a little bit about chords. So there's this song that I teach a lot of my students once they get the chords under their fingers, and then we get a sense of playing the chords in a different voicing, and just playing the triads. What's a triad? Well, a triad is a group of three notes that makes a chord, and it makes it minor or major depending on one of those notes of those three. Let's talk about like C, like a C chord. Well, you play like 5 strings, but it's only 3 unique notes, right? I think that's the thing for a lot of beginner guitarists that kind of becomes sort of confusing when you start talking about triads and 3 notes. You're like, well, wait a minute, a G chord is like 6 notes. No, it's three unique notes. You're just duplicating some of those notes across the 6 strings. So what is a major triad? A major triad is a root, or the first note, the main note, like in C major, that would be C. It's going to be the third, and that's either going to be a major third or a minor third. In the case of C major, that's going to be E, which is a major third. And then the last of the 3 is going to be your perfect fifth, which is G in the case of C major. So that's your C triad, your C major triad right there. And to make a minor triad, we just flat the third. So we go from this E to a D sharp. But if we play the full cowboy chord, you're just playing 6 strings. So it's just remember, it's 3 unique notes, and you're just duplicating others when you're playing cowboy chords. So there's a song that I teach some students, or some of the students I work with, because it gives them a little bit of a contrast to playing cowboy chords, and it's Island in the Sun by Weezer. You may have heard of it. And they play those chords, this sequence: E minor, A minor, D major, and G major, but they do it on the high E, B, and G strings, and making just a triad. And so the first one is E minor. It's like a C, it's like a D minor fingering, but it's moved up a whole step or 2 frets. And I play the first note. It's going to be my first finger at the 3rd fret on the E string. It's going to be my 3rd finger on the 5th fret on the B string, and then my 2nd finger on the 4th fret on the G string. And then to go to A minor, I just bar my first finger across the 5th fret. And then to play the D major is just like you learn to play the cowboy chord, but we're just playing those 3 strings. And then I do a G major. I bar my first finger across the E and the B string on the 3rd fret, and then play or fret the 4th fret with my 2nd finger on the G string. So try it out. Leave a comment, shoot me a message. I'd love to hear from you. But try that out.